This is the Generation Report. From Friedrich Nietzsche's The Gay Science, Book 2, 1882. The greatest danger that always hovered over humanity and still hovers over it is the eruption of madness, which means the eruption of arbitrariness in feeling, seeing, and hearing, the enjoyment of the mind's lack of discipline, the joy in human unreason. And man's greatest labor so far has been to reach agreement about very many things and to submit to a law of agreement, regardless of whether these things are true or false. From P.A. Sorokin's Man and Society in Calamity, 1942. If human beings and societies were entirely rational and truly wise, the rebuilding of the new system of national or international values could be accomplished in a short time. As soon as such societies saw their systems of values beginning to disintegrate, they would immediately pay attention to this most important issue. They would start a systematic revaluation of values, discarding the outlived ones and introducing new ones. In this way, they could make the necessary reconstruction comparatively peaceably. Unfortunately, human beings and societies rarely exhibit this wisdom. From Thomas Sowell's A Conflict of Visions, 1987. A conflict of visions differs from a conflict between contending interests. When interests are at stake, the parties directly affected usually understand clearly what the issue is and what they individually stand to gain or lose. However, when there is a conflict of visions, those most powerfully affected by a particular vision may be the least aware of its underlying assumptions, or the least interested in stopping to examine such theoretical questions when there are urgent practical issues to be confronted, crusades to be launched, or values to be defended at all costs. Visions may be moral, political, economic, religious, or social. Where visions conflict irreconcilably, whole societies may be torn apart. Conflicts of interest dominate the short run, but conflicts of visions dominate history. From Alexander Hamilton's Federalist No. 1 for the Independent Journal to the People of the State of New York, 1787. It has been frequently remarked that it seems to have been reserved to the people of this country, by their conduct and example, to decide the important question whether societies of men are really capable or not of establishing good government from reflection and choice, or whether they are forever destined to depend for their political constitutions on accident and force. If there be any truth in the remark, the crisis at which we are arrived may with propriety be regarded as the era in which that decision is to be made. Thank you for listening. If you enjoy this series, please like this episode, subscribe to the channel, and share both with as many people as you can. I'm Paul Zimi Finn. May God bless America.